Hey YouTube, it's Latios Vale here, and today I'm just going to briefly show you where you can find all the main legendaries, as some get quite confused of where to find them. So as you know that you have to beat the main storyline of the game, and then you can go to various parts and there's the 5% chance that you will find a legendary as a boss. Well, the first part we're going to look at are the cave bosses, what Pokemon you find in the caves. And I will show you, if you go to Axel Town, or Axel, World Axel, whatever it's called, and you go to this cave here, in this cave you will find Zekrom, Reshiram, Dialga, and Cobalion. But to get Cobalion, you have to first capture or get Virizion and Terrakion to join your team. So once you have those two, you can come back to this cave and get Cobalion as well. Just to make that clear, Zekrom, just like I'm using right there, Reshiram, and Cobalion, and Dialga too. I don't have Reshiram yet, too bad. The next set we're going to look at are horrors. You just have to make a short trip. And in the horrors, I do see if it's down here. Yep, horrors here. In horrors, you find Giratina in its origin form and alternate, and Darkrai. Yep, that's all it is really. Just keep doing that, 5% chance as usual. The next is, well, what's this? Meadows. Pokemon in Meadows are Latias and Latios. Those are the only two legends that you find in Meadows. The main legendaries, a 5% chance of getting them as a boss battle. So Latios and Latias. Next is the lake. Nope, the forest. In the forest, you can find, I do believe it is only Virizion. Virizion is the only Pokemon you can find in the forest as a legendary. Next, it is lakes. Nope, beach. In the beach, the legend that you can encounter are Lugia and Kyogre. Both 5% chance, as all the legends are. So Lugia and Kyogre are the Pokemon you find in the beach once the main storyline is completed. Magma, or lava really, whatever, same difference. In the lava area, you can find Heatran and Groudon. So Heatran and Groudon are both in here. You may have faced them as bosses throughout the main storyline or plot of the game. So yep, only those two there. And okay, in that section, that's all really. See if there's anything back here. Alright. Factory. In the factory, you can find once completed Mewtwo and Deoxys. But to get Mewtwo, you will need to beat all EX battles of the Battle Royale in the World Axel. So that's EX1, EX2, EX3, 4, 5, and 6 for single battle. And for team battle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, EX6 is only unlocked when both EX5 on team battle and single battles are both completed. Once those are complete, EX6 is available. Once you complete EX6, go to the factory and you will find, hopefully, a Mewtwo or a Deoxys. The Glacier. Now, in the Glacier, Kyurem is the only legendary you find there. The only ice legendary. But, now, it's not a boss Pokemon, Kyurem is, but Articuno is also found in the Glacier, I do believe, Articuno. But it's not a boss, it's just a random Pokemon that appears that you can get to join your team. Yep, right here, you can see the Pokemon you befriended. And right there, can't see it too clearly, but next to Sneasel, very first one right there, it's Articuno. So you can find it there. It's not a boss, it's somewhat of a, it's one of the trio legends, I guess. So yeah, you can find Articuno there. Not too bad. Right. So Glacier is Articuno and Kyurem. Next, it is going to be the Tower. Right, in the Tower, 5% chance of finding a Rayquaza and a Arceus. Again, with Arceus, like Mewtwo, you have to beat all EX battles, team and single, to unlock it. Arceus, I do believe in its first try you encounter it. It might be normal, I'm not too sure on that. But yeah, Arceus, any type of, as its more type ability, Cave done already. So yeah, Arceus EX battles done. The Lake. In the lake, the only Pokemon you find there is a Palkia. Palkia is the only legendary or Sinnoh that you find in there. No other legends, I do believe. Nope, just Palkia. No side legendaries in there. In the treetops, you find Cresselia. Cresselia is the 5% boss that you find there. So treetop Pokemon is Cresselia. Okay, this section is done. I do believe we have covered them all. Now to go for one last Pokemon. We need to leave Axel Town or Axel World, whatever. Easterly Town, I think. Hey, if you go 3D, it messes up the camera. Bloody hell. Oh well, keep that off. Alright. It's the Edgewater, Schmidt Lake, Susan Shore. What the hell? Okay, not here. Try Westerly Town. Right. Right, you guys can't see that too clearly. Well, it says Autumnwood. In Autumnwood, you can find Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh is the only Sinnoh legendary that you find there. As Lugia is found in the beach of Kyogre, Ho-Oh is found right here in Autumnwood. Now, Autumnwood isn't just in this fire, in the volcanic slope. It is also in the fire-breathing mountain. According to Cerebinet, it is also in the fire-breathing mountain somewhere. Nope. Alright, there we are. Autumnwood there. Ho-Oh is available there to befriend as a boss too. I'll just head back. Now here is the canyon. In the canyon area you will find a Terrakion, which is needed if you want to obtain Cobalion with Virizion, which you need in the forest. So Canyon is where Terrakion is found. It's a great Pokemon. I do believe all three of the swordsmen, Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion, they all have Sacred Sword. Yep. And really, those are all the legends. Those are all the main legends that you find as boss Pokemon. But now I will show you the side legendaries, usually the trio such as Moltres, Articuno, which you've seen, and Zapdos, Entei, Raikou, and Suicune. Now Suicune and Entei, I do believe I have. Latios, obtain that. Entei, there we go. Entei is found in the cave, where you go to find Zekrom, Cobalion, and the other Dialga. In here you find Entei. Yep. Just get the camera. see Entei right there next to Ditto and Rampardos, whatever his name is. Right, so that's where you catch Entei and right, so that's Entei, Suicune. Where is this Suicune? There we go. Alright. Let's get the camera. Alright. So Suicune you find in the lake. Yep, in the lake you find Suicune. Right there. Suicune you find in the lake. And Raikou is in the factory, I do believe. Nope. I don't know where you find Raikou. Actually, in the factory you find a Zapdos. You can see the outline of Zapdos there. Haven't obtained Zapdos, you haven't been able to find it. What will I do? And you guys can see for yourself. There are no side legends in the tower. Just boring Pokemon. And that's really it. So, Moltres. Okay, Zapdos is there, as I've showed you guys in the factory. In the glacier, as I've shown you, is Articuno. And in the magma, I believe, which is not here, is Moltres. Yup. Oops, going. Right, Moltres is here, I'm pretty sure. Where the hell? Oh, there we go. Alright. Okay, maybe not. Yep. Moltres is there. Right there. That's Moltres. I think it is anyway. Well, those basically where you find all of the main legendary Pokemon in Super Pokemon Rumble. So yeah, that's basically it. If you ever need to find a legend that you're willing to take the time out to find, you can watch this video, find out where you want. All my sources are from Cerebinet. Cerebinet /s index2.shtml. Click on Super Pokemon Rumble or Pokemon Rumble Blast, and you will find the legendary Pokemon where to encounter them. My sources are from Cerebi. This is Latios Vale. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Thank you very much.